Here with Matt Pridemore today with Worldwide Entertainment TV. Could you tell us which part of the United States you're at right now?
Right now, I'm in Vail, Colorado. That's where I'm working currently.
Welcome to Worldwide Entertainment TV. Sit back and check out this exclusive interview.
Yeah, man. So your new single, Not Really Friends, features which artists?
So, C Sharp, he's a friend of mine. He wanted to get on the track. He's just kind of dabbling around. And then my boy Lion Lab, who I pretty much started rapping with. He's the one that kind of got me started. He's on that song. And then my boy Citizen Nugs, shout out to Citizen Nugs over in the UK. I've been collabing with him on a couple songs now, and we got more stuff in the works too. So
Yeah.
he's definitely getting pretty big out there in the hip hop scene up UK and the underground hip hop scene.
So what's the core message behind the track?
Then I mean, I'm 38 years old, so it's kind of the hidden meaning to me was kind of trying to let people know that no matter what stage of life you're in, people are going to come around and say that they're your friends, that they like you, that they'll do anything for you, they'll bend over backwards for you, yada yada blah blah. It's all take it with a grain of salt. And I'm not saying be going solo dolo your whole life, but don't let them too close, man, because at the end they're really friends.
Yeah, that's a pretty timely topic because loyalty and betrayal are major themes in hip hop lately, especially with the stories like Young Thug speaking out about betrayal. Does Not Really Friends tie into your own experience with trust and loyalty in the industry?
I mean, as far as the industry goes, not really. I mean, I definitely think about that with Young Thug. As far as I used to, I used to bang Young Thug. I used to just, I mean, Barter Six was one of my favorite albums, man. I rocked that. And finding all that out, it's like, damn,
I know.
he's not really my favorite.
Well, that was surprising to say the least and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
no doubt. I thought he was higher than that. I didn't think he was about that, but wow.
Yeah. So talk about real friends and fake friends and everything. What's your thoughts on AI and algorithms changing the way music is discovered? Some say levels the playing field, and others feel it waters it down. How do you see AI working into the whole music industry?
Well, ever since artists have been coming out saying that they use AI to write their songs,
Yeah.
that's not good. I think that's kind of scary. It's kind of takes away the artist vibe of all music at that point. I mean, people can also have them write them a country song if they want. So
Yeah.
it's kind of scary because I mean, there's so much apps and so much stuff out there. You can make anything sound good nowadays. So it's kind of
No.
scary, but at the same time, it'll be interesting to see what people do with it, and who knows, it could be really cool, but I don't know. It's not honest, in my opinion. You're not really writing what you're feeling or your experiences. I mean, I'm big on the storytelling. I like storytelling with my hip hop. I like to hear a story, or
Yeah.
something that happened, and you know what I mean.
Okay, so when you're creating your music, what do you keep in mind? To keep hook heavy intros, or do you stick with your own authentic process regardless of what's trending?
Yeah, I mean, right now, just with what I have out, I kind of was doing my own process. I got some songs coming out here soon.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get with more of the. I mean, as far as what's trending, no, I'm not going with like the mumble, the weird stuff. And I'm just going with authentic hip hop, just trying to go my own style. And there's definitely a couple artists out there that I'm inspired by that I kind of bite off of, but who doesn't? I just try to keep it real and just keep it me. Really.
Yeah. So with social media, I feel like they should know everything about an artist. And you just said about keeping it real to yourself. How do you decide what to share and what to keep private?
Man, I just share the things that I want people to see. I've been there for a while. I share a lot of stuff that was really fire and could probably get me in trouble down the line if but
Yeah.
it's, but now that I'm over the line, man, it's people don't even really know anything about you unless they know.
Okay. So you built a network with collaborators in an era where underground movements are breaking through, like TikTok and independent distribution. How do you see yourself carving your own lane?
And man, just doing what I can do with the resources I have. I'm working my full-time job. I'm actually on the road in Vail right now, so I'm working a
Yeah.
lot. So I just kind of juggle my time. And as long as I can juggle my time, take care of my family, that I'm able to see and do what I need to do, then, I'm going to try and put as much as I can out. And I'm not too savvy with the social media platforms and the TikToks and making a bunch of videos quite yet, but I
Yeah.
will get her down once I have more time and, dig into it.
So how would you describe your artistic voice? What unique things do you bring that other artists aren't?
I'll just be it raw, real life. I mean, there's no cap in what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything that's, you know, I'm not talking about having extravagant things. I'm not talking about doing horrible things for money,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. I'm just doing me, telling my story, and possibly here soon start dabbling into some current events, you know what I mean? And just kind of keep the creative process flowing.
So what are your dreams or plans for like live shows, doing music videos as you just stated?
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. I got a studio now, and so that I go to a lot. So I'm gonna start doing some more recordings for in my recording sessions. Start actually filming myself doing it, obviously, and then do make some videos out of that. And then as far as live performances, I finally kind of got together with the help of some friends and booking email to start sending out to venues and trying to start reaching out and just seeing if I could dabble in some open mics and just trying to get my name more out there of what I'm doing.
So who would you consider to be the top five GOAT rappers of all time and why?
Top five would have to be just because his flows, I mean, still to this day,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
unmatched. Well, yeah, it's ridiculous. Then I got to go with Eminem, of course, because his vocabulary is
yeah.
once again unmatched. I don't think there's anyone in the game that can match his vocabulary. Tech Nine, but he's not on my top five. But definitely shout out Tech Nine. He could definitely probably keep up with
Yeah.
Eminem. Then I got to go probably KRS One because he was another one that just kind of kept it real. Did his thing. And storytelling. Like I said, I'm into storytelling. So Method Man, Eminem, Notorious B.I.G., another storyteller, and then another storyteller, Atmosphere, just because they were just so raw, and especially Atmosphere is underground most of it, and he's still out there making music, still touring, just killing them.
So speaking about underground and then major label artists, seen a topic with DJ Academic saying that the feds are going to be looking into payola in the music industry. What do you feel about that topic? And do you feel that if they do come in and find out what they're looking for, that it'll it'll level out the playing field for independent artists and major artists if there's no payola going on?
Yeah, I mean, if it helps level out the playing field, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I haven't really dabbled into that too much, but as far as the illegal things going on to gain the streams and such, if they can eradicate that and help out the little guys, but it's hard for small artists, man. And I had a really good producer on my first big couple tracks, and I say big, but they're big to me. I'm over 2,000, and for someone that I've only been doing it for 8 months, I'm happy with that, man. I'm not chasing a bag right now. I'm just having fun doing it, and I'm doing all right for just starting. So I'm just gonna keep it rocking, have fun with it, and no stress. And that's another one of my singles coming out here soon. No stress.
No stress. So what's that single gonna be about?
Exactly, with no stress. Just
Yeah.
basically being judged your whole life, but just brush off your shoulder and walk away from whoever's doing it to you, man.
Okay, so you said you started 8 months ago. What made you decide to start doing it?
I was at a music fest. Well, I mean, I've always been like messing around, rapping, freestyling since like high school. But
Yeah,
recently, I was at like 2 years ago, I was at a reggae river festival, and there's a band out there, Ghostwave. Shout out Ghostwave, and they let me up stage for a little fan jam, and I busted freestyle, and it got the crowd pretty hyped, man, and it gave me that feeling that I remember that freestyle, like
yeah.
entertaining people. It's always been my niche. I love doing it. I like making people laugh. I like to see people smile. So I just started recording music because I feel like I'm decent at it, so I might as well try it out for a little bit. And it's not, even if I don't make it big, it's at least I can make an album, press
Yeah.
it, and put it on the shelf. So I did back in the day.
So who would you consider to be your dream collaborators, dead or alive?
Yeah, Pac would probably be mine. I think he'd tell a good story with me.
When you when you have you done what you planned since you started 8 months ago? Like you felt any obstacles or has everything gone according as planned?
Yeah. There was a little break. I thought I was going to release a little more, but there was a little break because I had to go. I had to go to. I had to go on the road and start working. So there was a little break in recording songs, but now I'm releasing. About to release a bunch more, and I'm still going to be on track for my original goal. I'll have 12 songs released by the end of the year. So just check me out, give me a chance. Bump me in some speakers, and definitely please pay attention to the upcoming singles I got coming out. September 1st ish will be the first one. That's going to be called Nowhere to Go, and it's a real deep story. Check that one out. No
Yeah.
Stress will be coming after that, and then I got a couple singles that I'm featured on with my boy Casper Clark. Shout out Casper. That he's going to be playing. So once you once you put my name in Spotify or Apple or anything, you'll see what I got coming out new. Give me a follow, check me out, give me a chance.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it for real. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate for coming on too.
All right, stay safe out there, bro.
You too.
Thanks for watching Worldwide Entertainment TV, where music history, legends, and untold stories come to life. Subscribe to our 2 channels for more content.